in the morning, and she didn't really know how long they stood on that thing, but she said she was really cold.
3.5 hours, wasn't it?
Tully said it was like 6 hours, but I don't know. But they apparently were trying to negotiate, like, what if we both step off at the same time? Then can we both stay,
loophole.
or can we become one housemate?
I like that. And Big Brother said, "I'm sorry, but you must go."
One of you has to leave.
Yeah, it won't be as fun if you both stay. But what about...
We need some drama.
But what about Gabe? He could go, maybe.
Oh, God. The nefarious potato.
What a useless piece of shit. The poor sod.
Gabe is the nefarious potato
God
from
bless
here
him.
on out.
We've seen a housemate like that for time immemorial on Big Brother, haven't we? Just can't cut it in those deep waters of the Big Brother house.
Oh,
so every
that guy that made the slot cookies in his year. Oh, fuck, who's that?
Fuck knows. Every iteration of Big Brother has that person who just can't hack it. Like, I need to go home. Jonathan Shaban.
You know, that kid that went to Camp Comeback.
Shazam.
Shabazz.
I knew that was wrong as soon as it came out of my mouth.
George as well, in that year. He walked because he couldn't hack it. Sunita Sharma, because she didn't want to get in the draw.
Oh, people who go, what about Jermaine Greer? Like, I don't want to, be looked at stupid for being in Big Brother. You shouldn't have gone on Big Brother in the first place. Exactly. It's too late now. These people that, I've no time for them. You're taking the place of someone else. We could have had another 25 housemates in the Big Brother show.
There is that. But anyway, speaking of struggling with their mental health.
I can't believe we haven't even actually started our notice yet. Oh, fucking hell.
Alex said that since leaving the show, she's been struggling with her mental health.
Right. It's like she's a lockdown or...
No, she said she was never, had any issues, but then since going into Big Brother and basically being rejected and not saved by those people, she started to, question her self-worth.
Yeah, but she only got rejected because people thought she was a good player. It's not like they kept Gabe around for his sparkling personality, is it?
It's a beautiful song.
I looked into his eyes and I could see whatever the fuck it was.
Anyway, she said that Tully was saying, should there be more of a warning to people about the pressure of going into a show like this? Because Gabe's walked, she said she's suffering now. But she basically said, even though she's struggling, the show are giving her a lot of support, and Big Brother's in constant contact, and she can text the psych team whenever.
I mean, everyone who comes to that Big Brother says it's such a shock to come out, and you must feel like you're being watched all the time and everything. Yeah, and there is that rejection element, but they give you that talk of doom, don't they? Don't let them start.
You do get that talk of doom.
Come on now, even I know about that.
But then Tully was like, Charlotte's parting words about people they're taking it too seriously and stuff. Given Alex's position was, I want to come in and play the game. Yeah. Was that kick in the face? She was basically, that was a smack in the face. She wanted to stay. She wanted to play. She said that Gabe, his purpose was to deliver a message.
What was that?
Was it the word of the Lord Jesus Christ, our Saviour? Was it? She goes, but that was his moment, and I wouldn't like to say it, because he might want to talk about it when he comes onto the podcast.
What was the message?
Do you think he was going to come out?
Oh, it could have been. I mean, he looked pretty much out to me. Who knows?
Well...
He's going to reveal himself as a master game planner.
I assume he was going to come out, or he came out to the housemates.
Well, that's fair enough.
And I would wonder if, given that he's from, obviously, a strict Catholic background, and it was said in his VT, did he go into the show,
and
come
panicked.
out, and freak the fuck out?
Yeah, come out and freak the fuck... He didn't come out.
No, come out like, I'm gay!
Fuck it, I'm gay.
Yeah.
Who knows? God, could that cat eat any more noisily? Well, I wouldn't know. Was she pissed off with her sister for not throwing it to her?
No. She didn't say so, but she said that before they went in, they agreed that regardless of if one of them wins, they share the prize money. So she's still in the running, basically.
I don't think so.
And also, Gabe and Charlotte the First will not be taking part in Tully's podcast. They're not doing the press.
Oh.
Charlotte, what a sour old cow. You've done nothing in the house. You won't even come on the podcast afterwards to tell us why you did nothing.
Come on, she's a brilliant stylist. Have you seen the clothes?
That has got to be a fake fucking occupation. She's bought... Are you telling me a stylist takes one eviction out of it and it looks like a grandma's curtain?
Did you see those white trousers she was wearing? They're the most unflattering
I needed that steam iron that Jack's got.
They were absolutely fucking hideous. She's got the style of a banana. No, a banana has more style.
Definitely. At least a banana changes its outfit as it gets older.
And takes off a layer or two. You got the main layer, and then you got those little stringy bits
Yeah,
that you pull off.
Embellishments. Charlotte ain't got none of that.
You got the bruises.
That little woody bit at the bottom.
Oh, I don't like that bottom bit.
No one likes that woody bit.
Oh.
Why like a little needle?
Oh,
why is that there?
Oh, I don't know. I don't eat that bit. I only eat like
Can't
certain
eat that
bits
bit.
of the banana. Like, especially if you can't open it properly, you get that squishy bit at the top. Oh, it's so gross. I always...
That counts.
Oh, psh, it's fine. It's just sitting there. Oh, great.
Oh, God.
Shush, because I'm doing my best.
The vet's not listening.
No, but I feel bad. But look, you can't keep him in. He's a wild beast. He needs to go out and explore. He's not jumping on anything. He's fine. He's just wandering around.
That was the week in the podcast, and I feel like that's enough podcast for this week.
The podcast is over now. Goodbye. 35 minutes without even getting to our notes.
Do you want to go into the notes now? What are you doing?
Yeah, let's crack. Shall we crack on?
By the way, how many episodes were there this week? 4?
3. Only 3.
Only 3?
Yeah.
I don't think I've got episode notes for
Good.
the entirety of the first one.
Good.
So can you tell me?
That's episode 12. Why?
Yeah,
what were you doing?
I've only
interesting.
eaten some food. I've only got notes from the challenge, so you can take it away.
Okay. So, in the beginning of episode 12, in the beginning, there was God, and he did this, and then he did that, and then he, on the last day, had a rest.
Did Gabe tell you that?
Just like the BB housemates having a rest on a Sunday. This is all making sense now. So, in the beginning, Ari was lying about being wealthy. He said, what the fuck?
They suddenly pulled this out the bag.
I'm confused.
Ari's playing a game
but
right
we
now.
said, I've forgotten how to pronounce his name, Ari.
Ari.
Didn't we say last week about all his surgical procedures?
Well, big brother.
His surgical procedures, he was lying about them.
Yeah, I want them all to think that I'm like a little rich kid.
By wearing gaudy labels across my clothes. Oh,
Yeah,
this jumper's
Balenciaga.
like, $5,000.
Oh, it's worth more money than you, darling.
$5,000! What sort of strategy is that? No one's going to vote for you at the end if they think you're a fucking millionaire.
No, the strategy is...
Go on, I'm
I
confused.
made them think that I'm a rich kid.
Right.
So they take me to the end because I will never win.
Right.
But the public actually know that it's not the truth and I do need their vote.
Right.
People are not going to vote for that, though.
So are all his Gucci clothes, like Fucci, are they all like off the market?
Oh, they're from Bali. No, apparently they are... I don't know. Here's something else I don't agree with. They put
animal cruelty.
No, that's all right. They put the housemates on the
Blast.
7 morning show. Sunrise or something.
Yeah.
And Ari was on it.
Right.
Ari hasn't been evicted yet, so why put Ari on the morning show? And I watched a bit of the interview, and he was still being shady about it. And the woman was like, "Is that a real Balenciaga jumper, or is it a Bali knockoff?"
Yeah. What did
And
he
he
say?
said, "No, it's real, and it cost $4,000 or something."
Who the fuck spends $4,000 on a jumper?
If
It
you've
looked
got
hideous
that
as
much
well.
money to spend on that jumper, it's more money than
He
sense.
doesn't even look stylish. Him and Charlotte, the apparent stylist and the designer, the culture vulture, looks like a piece of shit. So I'll stick with Primark. Thank you very much. He said, "Oh, Jesus is coming up again." Jesus said, "You can cover up a bad personality with a good outfit." No, did Jesus say that? What did Jesus used to wear?
Yeah, that's Gospel Mark 47.2.
Jesus just used to wear an old loincloth or something, didn't he?
He looked like he was started by Charlotte, didn't he?
Yeah, mind you, Jesus, the crown of thorns, that was quite stylish.
I noticed your lamp has got the new Venus de Milo's got a new crown since I've been
that's a
here.
flashing crown as well.
Oh.
Yeah, it flashes.
Where did you get that from?
Oh, off Amazon. I got 10 of them for like £5 to have a little rave up at home.
For your summer solstice.
Yeah.
For frolicking in a meadow park.
Yeah, for love, peace and harmony. Some tree hugging. SJ doing yoga. Jack was complaining they keep showing SJ doing yoga in the garden. He said he's tired of looking in it. I'm like, it's just, when they show like a bee on a flower and,
Yeah,
crow eating the orange. Yeah, what can you do?
Crow eating an orange.
That was last week. There was a crow eating a bit of orange for you. Jess is pissed at SJ, but not being bothered. Oh, is this about Katie going? Yeah, must be.
Must be, yeah.
I don't think Mary is the one to tell that to. Oh, yeah, she was slagging off SJ to Mary, and they're like best friends. That's stupid.
Mary's the mum of someone from Married at First Sight
I think
Australia.
Alfie told us that.
Apparently she's a massive celebrity in Australia. And was it Mel? Mel had a theory like that's why Katie and Jess and everyone were buzzing around Mary because the daughter's like one of the Australian Kardashians, pretty much.
Like Gemma Collins trying to get in with Jonathan Siobhan.
Yeah, exactly.
There's something about Mary.
And, yeah, something about Mary's daughter. And that daughter is on that Celebrity Apprentice, Australia, with Alan Sugar. It's all come full circle.
Oh my God. This is like one of those things where you just keep mentioning the same things over and over again.
Yeah, our podcast.
Prophecy. Yeah, that's so true. So, Dan is planning to make it to the top 9. It's the happiest day of my life. I feel total freedom. Poor old Katie, hey? She had it coming. And then he said he cut the head off the snake. Yeah.
Can't do that tongue thing no more.
Katie thought she was so safe. And I was like, how dare you go after me? I'm feeling calm and I want to build a new army. I'm the general. He's the general
Still
again.
the general.
Dan's game is like, woo, isn't it? Up and down, up and down. I love it.
It's like a game of Snake.
It is.
Nokia.
Shout out to our older
Mind
listeners.
up that wall. Mind up for that wall.
Jess was skipping now, trying to do the power move back on Dan. This was before they became friends. So the task was this. Oh, I've put here, I like the macrame cushions. Did you notice them? Did you notice the towels?
What's macrame?
It's like sort of tapestry.
Fuzzy.
Yeah, like the little tassels
Tassel,
on. Yeah.
pom-poms. All
Yeah,
that
they're
sort of
nice.
Mediterranean.
Did you notice
North
the towels
African.
yet?
I did see the towels.
Oh,
I really
they're
like. I like
nice.
those
Yeah,
towels.
I like those
I'd like to know the
towels.
supplier of those.
We want to get that bathroom look. So this shopping, was it the shopping task? Who fucking knows?
remember. Tell me.
It was Big Brother's boat where they had to bail out water on
yeah.
the boat. Now we've seen this before, haven't we?
What, Federico in the
Was it? Was it?
in the pedalo?
I knew it was someone. I couldn't fucking remember.
The BB4, yeah, Anushka and Federico in Pedro. Pedro.
Pedalico.
Yeah, Federico in the old pedalo.
Did he tell anyone Michael Jackson was dead?
Not-
Well, he
not
was at it.
But you know, Federico stepped out of the pedalo for a bit and he failed that task for them. You know?
Federico's a frog, so he can swim outside of the boat. Don't think Federico looks like a frog.
No, I never thought of that.
I do.
I kind of can see it.
I
Now you
actually
say it.
kind of used to fancy him a bit.
Come off
I know.
it.
And didn't someone say he had a tiny dick, I seem to recall.
Well,
And then after that I was like,
I tell you what, he used to wear like t-shirts with a blazer.
Oh,
That's the wrong
and he had that little sort of rat's tail, didn't he? Or the little
like,
what is it? The mohawk.
mullet.
Oh,
Yeah, faux hawk.
God. So Charlotte has a boat license and she is used to being in a tinny.
Oh, this will help.
Don't know what that means. Dan was in the Navy for 5 years and is a scuba diver. Jack was like, that's like a big deal to be in the Navy, you know. You have to be proper strong and tough. So that must be why Dan's good at all these physical tasks, because you must have to be a bit of a
Good
tough
at the
nut.
physical tasks.
Well, I don't know.
I don't
He
think
has
he's
a
very
go,
good at
doesn't
them.
he?
Yeah, but
well,
you
he's won one or
you
two.
Tully dropped out. No, Tilly, not Tully. Tilly dropped out of one for him to win.
What about Surly? Bring that Surly, that's what I say. Dan was singing, "The Love Boat is where we all get along and be happy." I can't remember what tune he sang that to.
The love boat
Where
is
we
a
all get
love
along and be happy. Love Boat, yeah. I've put fake Lust for Life music here. There you go. Do, 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 do. Even Big Brother Australia's doing that fake music. The boat was sinking. Oh, God, new people. Jesus, I've written. The Intruders. Alex, 25. Charlotte.
It's the Intruders now.
Renton. Talking of Lust for Life, I've also called this guy Renton instead of Brenton.
I didn't watch that bit because I didn't want to know.
Oh, what do you
Because
mean?
they weren't coming in yet. It was a tease.
Oh.
It was a tease bit.
Well, I've got to read this bit out because otherwise we're not going to go back to
Can
it.
I just tell you about that boat bit?
Hold on, I've written The Apprentice here. What the fuck?
Fuck knows.
Go on. Quiet.
Because they look like apprentice people, probably.
Someone was like
Adriana,
with their
probably.
shirt up or something. Yeah, go on. Should I get
That
some of the
boat
wine?
bit,
Or?
I watched a bit of an extra scene on YouTube, and
Oh.
Tilly was like worrying about her hair extensions
yeah.
getting wet, and Dan. So basically, she like dried her hair, and they were like they had to get back in the boat, and then they all started like splashing and stuff. And Tilly was worried about her hair getting matted because she's got extensions, they keep getting mad.
Yeah, her
So she
extensions
was like,
aren't good.
She was like brushing her hair. The thing with the extensions is you can really see where the normal length is. So she's got this weird like boof on bit. She was like brushing her hair and scooping at the same time. So she's like scooping with one hand, brushing with the other, and Dan was having a